It's already half near end of the year, and we already see that the markets had a turmoil year in the start, but now we're gonna have a huge rally towards the end of the year. Stock that I have on the radar is Tesla. Tesla has been very, very choppy these past 3 months, but I'm starting to see some bullish engulfing candlesticks towards the upside, especially with the next 6 months. Tesla is going to be a key one that you should keep an eye on. Tesla is currently at $331, but I like how the price right now is being consolidated between this $300 to $360 range. But once we break out past $350, we will have a huge upside. And then we have rates dropping in the next few months. So Tesla is a great one to keep an eye on. Let's look at the stock options for Tesla though. If you're new to Soulful Academics, you got to make sure that you have a nice contract that expires ahead of time. So I'm looking at a contract between January 2026, which will cost about $5,000. And it depends on how much you're trying to willing to risk to invest. You could get a shorter time period just because this move from Tesla is going to happen within a few weeks or even a month. So like me, I have to have a time for my consideration just in case the trade goes against me, so I can have a good strategy to get out the trade if it goes against losing my capital. September will be a good option as well. I do see rates dropping in September. The first rate drop like we seen last year. I continue looking at this option at 330 strike price, about 2,200. And this robo-taxi event from Tesla is really going to finish out this wedge pattern that we have on Tesla, so we can get past at least $367. So a good amount to invest will be about $2,000 to $5,000 for a Tesla option. And once we pass $450 to about $500, that will be about $15,000 return investment from holding this option. You just gotta be patient with this option right here, guys. Tesla has been very stagnant lately, but once the stock starts moving, it's time to buy. So the best one I would go with right now so far for the option is about 330 call for January 16, 2026. This one right here has a great chance of profiting even in the next few weeks. Another one that's on the radar is DJT. Donald Trump's stock has been very beat up, bro. Since he got an election about last year, his stock has been underperforming, but the stock has been buying a lot of Bitcoin and crypto assets. We've seen that he's about to drop an Ethereum ETF. He has a Solana ETF. So these new assets and revenues for this company, besides its earning reports, this stock is going to be one that's going to short squeeze. So you want to get in this one early, especially as we break $20 to $21. Look at the price over earnings. Price over earnings will tell you if a stock is undervalued or overvalued. Based off the stock performance, this stock is undervalued compared to its current price of $17. The market cap is about $4.7 billion, and that's a lot of market cap for this small company, Donald Trump's company. So the more we see Donald Trump being a top 10 of crypto assets held by an institution or company, the more you need to get a load up on this stock option. So the best one that I would say that you should get for you to ride out to this move, look how low and inexpensive these options are. So if you get one January 16, 2026, and a short squeeze happens by January, it only costs about $343. $300 is not too much for an option. If you're new to Soulful Academics, we play with options that cost thousands, and you don't have to always risk too much money to make a lot of money. This is a perfect example. This is only about $350 that you got to risk. The good thing is you can get about 10 of these for $3,400, and every dollar that this stock goes up, you'll be making $1,000 because 10 times 100 is 1,000. That's a good way that you can leverage your rewards and consider your risk by making sure that you have one that's going to be moving in a time of the direction where DJT is going to break out. So if you want to, you can get even one, since these are so inexpensive. You can get one that expires in 2027. You can get one while Donald Trump's in the whole office this whole time during this election. So this will make sure that you have time on your hand. You can get about 10 of these for $5,000. Now, current price is at $17. It moves to $60. Now, you'd have made about $40 for every contract. Now, that's about 1,000 times 40. So you done made about $40,000 just by doing that. So this is a good way that you can make a nice little break away from being in debt or create some wealth with this stock right here. And this is one you want to keep paying attention to as they keep buying these digital assets, guys. I'm telling you, this one's going to move in that direction in the next few months or even years. We seen it move when Trump got inauguration, when he got president in November. It went down from in September to $17 to $13, and it shot up to $54. So keeping this one on your radar. That's gonna be it for today's guys videos. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you share somebody you want to see prosper in life. That's it. See you guys in the next one.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Hope y'all guys had a great week. Man, it's the end of the week, guys. You know what time it is. We doing laundry. Hey, y'all boys in the comment section, don't say nothing about me going to the laundromat. Yes, I own stocks in Ethereum, but that doesn't mean I cannot do my laundry at the laundromat. Not everybody has a laundry machine inside their house.
Okay.
What's her name?
Franklin.
Franklin is Kelvin. I like them Franklins. Yes, sir. All right.
That was cringe.
Hope you guys had a great week and y'all be using the best of your ability and not minimizing your ability, but actually clearing some of that memory that's on your iPhone so you can maximize the ability. This week was good though. I ain't gonna lie. This was a great week so far. I learned a real good lesson at church this Thursday, and I'm gonna share a quick, brief what I learned with you guys before I go. The parable of talents. Don't waste your talent. Every day is important. If you wake up already and you got a 24 hours, that is a blessing from God. Hey, hit that like and make sure you sub. Hit that like, make sure you sub. Count them below. That like, hit that like, hit that like, hit it up, and share, retweet that. Riding in the back, but it's not stolen. Hiding in the back, and riding in the back, but a whipping ain't stolen. Baby, I like more like Totin. I'm like about being moving. Baby, nobody she's steady at pouring. Yeah, okay. I needed all of that. I'm trying to beat her back like a running back. Any, mini, money, mo. Time to touch her by her toe. And she did this, it's the slope. It be that bo. Cause I about to dip. And now I don't know how to act. Now I'm pulling up act. Now when I'm pulling up facts. And we're there dropping that rack. I tell her I ain't going back to my old ways. Hey, so every day I got faith cause the Lord picked me up from the grave. Yeah, was a resurrection, now it's on a resurrection. Now I'm running, preaching like a reverend. Man, I'm trying to make a difference. Homeboy got 10 years, got a life sentence. But I'm trying to fight this menace. But I gotta ride to the dentist. Cause my getting a lit life straight. But I got a right lane, but I switch ways. Man, and it's 2 lanes. Okay, man, God is good. God, will protect me over this hood. God, man, I never understood why this life, man, keep questioning. The devil got me questioning right or left. Man, I got the spirit in my chest. Best west, man, I'm this best dress. Man, I don't know what I'm living. Know what I'm sinning. Know I'm just minute. Intermittent fasting. Gotta get my body right, cause I'm everlasting. To the spirit, over for eternity. When I'm like, running for insanity.